Hello, welcome. We are going to be playing the story mode. Let's not waste any time here. It is the Rise of the Godir in the Eternal Court. Ooh. 4 out of 5 stars in difficulty. Basically, we're joining the Covenant once more to investigate the haunted forests of Outwald, origin world of the elves, confront the mad wizard king who has cast the realm into the shadows of undeath, and free the trapped souls within. Rampant undeath, lots of undead units, so we will be going fire. We could go spirit, but I like fire. Curse of undeath. Ooh, what does that mean? Interesting. I wonder if that's during the battle or after the... That's probably during the battle. That'd be cool to witness. And then we have low population. Free cities are rare. Okay. Select. Difficulty normal because we are not pros.
Your journey starts here.
And then I have Rhaast Worldender here. Ready to go. Going with Tome of Evolution. I've never played the Dragon Lord, so we'll do this tome. That sounds honestly wonderful. Race is the Raging Fae, so my custom Elfkin. I felt like once you see them back here, my little barbarian elves, I felt like it was very fitting with the dragon. They're keen-sighted, so they have a 20% accuracy on missile and magic attacks. 20% crit when they're stacked next to another one of their own race, and they are cheerful, so when they crit, their morale goes up, which we're going to do some more crits, so we're going to be stacking a lot of crits, so a lot of fire. Barbarian, once again, the crit. I guess since it's blight damage, it's not really going to help since we're versing a lot of undead. But I did do this. Now that I'm wondering, was Barbarian Eve like the move? Should I have gone something else? Honestly, let's edit it. I don't think Barbarian is what we want to do. We don't want to alter our environment. I mean, spells would be cool, I guess. Do we want to hire, or do we? Boys, I'm tempted to just keep the barbarian. Uh-oh. Powerful range units with high damage output. Reaver. Oh goodness. Imperial? Or Federate? Nope. Imperial. Ooh. Interesting. So we stacking marked and burning. Okay. Wonderful change.
What defines their society?
Prolific swarmers. We're going to keep that. And fabled hunters, because we're going to be clearing everything on the map. With additional healing, an additional range unit, and an additional tier 1 unit. Army's going to be stacked. Tome of Evolution.
Tome of Magic.
We have our Dragon Lord already picked.
Reveal yourself.
There he is. Yeah, we're not going to change anything here.
Your journey
Advanced settings, I will show you. I have 3 custom heroes here. Malgoria the Watchful. She is a ritualist, so our first hero I want to support. Just join the dragon, and just honestly, I feel like it would have the dragon just be unstoppable. Followed up with an elementalist, Gur the Bloody, and then Jack the Ruthless is a warrior, and everyone after that will be up to the game. And then I did add the city names. It's nothing really crazy. Dragonstone for our capital, and then Emberhaven, our first city. And overwrite. And then we'll let the cinematic play.
After seizing the Gildercoil, the Shaddai suddenly disappeared. This concerned most Godir, the members of the Covenant in particular, who were actively opposed to the Shaddai and their schemes. However, none knew how to follow the Shaddai, or what their destination was. The Covenant convened in Magehaven to debate. The Athlan ruler Sundrin proposed to seek out Prince Meandor, her uncle. Meandor was a powerful wizard of death, and the heir of the fallen house in Iok. He was the first Athlan to discover Magehaven, and had guided many banished wizards there, including the Shaddai, saving them from eternal torment in the darkness that lay between the realms. If anyone could track down the Shaddai wizards, it was Meandor. However, for reasons unknown or unfortunate, Meandor had elected to exile himself to Oldweald, the ancient home world of the elves, where he established a realm for himself. Since then, concerning reports had reached Magehaven. The shadow of death had washed over the vibrant forests, its cities haunted by lingering souls and roaming spirits who were unable to finish their journeys to the well of creation. Many elves had since fled the realm, reporting that Meandor was responsible for its fall. He had vowed to restore his beloved lost elven court to its old glory. Dark magic followed him and his apparitions, as he turned the realm itself against anyone who dared enter his waking dream of the past. The Covenant saw no choice but to send a fearless Godir to reclaim this eternal court from the renegade wizard of shadows.
We're the famous Godir, I believe. We are not awakened, though, or ascended in the Pantheon yet. So here we are, the Raging Fae, here to take back the home. Start with suppressing Barrage and Slither Hatchling. Ooh, it's Sundrin. She will be joining us, looks like. Huh. Let's see. Let's see what's happening in this realm. How large it is. Oh my goodness. It's quite large, and there is an underground. So, here we are in Whetstone. Ooh. Observers. I remember. I have played Reaver before when I first started playing this game. Started playing with my friends. We're going to take him... West, east. Well, I see there's an infestation there, so we'll just go west. What the heck? Isn't there supposed to be less free cities? So, yeah, we're going to have to, I'm not going to lie, I'm just going to raise them. As soon as I can. I feel like they're way too close to my capital. I don't like that. Where do we go? Let's see. Road would lead north. Oh, we have so many provinces already. Let's see. What I'm looking for is treasure chests. There's one right there. One would think to fight here, but 711, 455, 130. We're not going to be able to win that. Question is, what's the quickest way and most efficient way? Because I want to do a little challenge of doing this in as little turns as possible without like steamrolling and not having fun. So we know there's an infestation here, and there's a chest there. Will grant us some production, which we're not even producing anything. We will start with an observer, just to get more vision and figure out what's going on the map, because we are going to want to settle another city. City ruins would be nice. once, like always, I am stuck between the storehouse and workshop. Storehouse will give us more food, which will, in essence, allow us to grow quicker. And as you can see here, we have just a established province of the capital city. For some reason, it's still Whetstone. Maybe the first. Oh, I see the first 2 cities. Okay, that I assigned are going to be named Dragonstone and Emberhaven. That's fine. Whetstone is not a bad name. So I was talking about with the additional food. The quicker we grow, the quicker we can assign more of these provinces to our city. Depending on what sort of province it is. As if I click here, you can see a farm, forest, quarry. Simply farm is more food. So once again, we'll be stacking more growth to be able to just purchase more flat out stats to grow with. Quarries give, quarries give production. And if I remember, foresters give production as well. I recall, with some gold as well. It's like a mix of food, gold, and production. But we will see. I guess the quickest way to grow would be let's take care of the infestation. How about that? So there's the chest. We'll go pick our goodies up there. We just gained 79 production. So that's going to once again draft or production. I think we're gonna go with the production. This because honestly it gives us 15. This only gives us 10. We'll do the workshop into the storehouse. No, honestly, I just about to spend the gold now. It's gonna want us to select an arcane research. This the more wisdom we have, the quicker we unlock these basically. And these are very powerful upgrades. So a wyvern fledgling, it's a good unit. It will be a good unit for us to add because it evolves into a fire wyvern eventually. I wonder if this evolves again. No, it does not. Okay. But do we want to make our whole race draconic? Makes them basically tankier and heal quicker so they can fight more and more frequently. I genuinely feel like for now, since we want to build a better army, we're going to go with the wyvern fledgling. That healing would have been good too, I feel like. Okay. Leave them to their arts and crafts. So it's Morn. It's like it wants us to give them a Whispering Stone, which I guess we have a manual one, so we might as well. But genuinely, Elegant Fae. I see. I always struggle with this. You have to move. Interesting neighbors. We're gonna roll through them. Alright. I will look for life in the east. They want us to find Elven Ruler. Very well. My next scout will go there. I forgot to move this hero. What an L. Big L. It's okay. So, we'll move all of these units onto her. The dragon will move alone for now. And are you guys ready for our... I am not going to do auto combat. We will definitely win this with auto combat, but let's see what we're working with here. I'm in no rush to finish this game, even though I said minimal turns. That does not mean that I want to just speed run through all this and not enjoy what the game has to offer. So these battles are some of the best, some of the most fun you could have. Otherwise, you're better off maybe just playing Civ. Okay. They all... So I didn't even look what she is. What is she? She looks like a warrior? We'll have to check that out after. I didn't even look. So interesting. Interesting. So I should definitely be a smarty pants and not move my ranged units in front of further than my melee units can go. I like this. They're gonna be. This green is gonna obscure them. See, obscure. It's gonna be harder for them to get hit, but it's also gonna cause them to move slower. So, a little drawback here. What's this? Oh, interesting. So let's maybe wait. I wonder if this one could... Ooh. What we're gonna want is to... 100 health on a dragon. We'll move him in front. Why not? Oh. Very interesting. I thought this was like... I'm an idiot. I thought this was like a projectile, but no, this is literally just in front of him. And how does it look? Oh, that's... Wow, that's nice, though. Keep you there. Stacking the overwhelm tactics. We'll put you closer to the dragon, because he's definitely getting hit soon. And our Harriers will go next to you. See? Let's see how they approach this. The dragon. Of course. Everyone wants to slay a dragon. I eat those. Oh, they didn't go for the dragon. So if I move him, we are, I believe... Oh, we're not in the zone of control. So the move here would be to have him go here. He definitely, yeah, see, he's in the zone of control there, so he gets hit. But there we go. Hit the back line with the flames. Oof. And now they're burning. I believe, okay, so they resist. Yeah, they resisted burning, but they did not. So now it's taking 4 damage each turn. Now, I think that's just 1 stack. We'll see. I'm not sure, to be honest. We'll see how much damage they take. So if they take... If they take 4 damage, that means that 3 is how many turns. Now, if they take 12 damage, that means that's 3 stacks. But I definitely think it's just the turns. Could cast a spell. Interesting. There we go. Now, these guys have no defense mode. They're free to get attacked and won't hit us back. Okay, so what we need to do here is get this guy killed so these guys can move. Heavy mage lock. Perfect. Big damage. Oh. Oh my goodness. Cha-ching, cha-ching. These guys won't reach. She executes him though. Perfect. 1, 2. The whole point of that was so I could engage. Move these guys and get these guys a clear path to heal my dragon. Oh, I can't get to them. Interesting. So what? Ah, this is not good. So. 14, 17. Okay, big damage. Now our dragon is in a little danger here, but we should be hopefully a-okay. I'm just checking what the damage is. Now these guys are screwed. They definitely went to move, and they just, my dragon just slapped them. I keep calling him my dragon, but he's got a name. Oh no, my tail. He just burned to death. Okay, so I was gonna move him, but then if I moved, they would attack him, so it's better off to kill them. Easy. And goodbye. Oh. First battle won. And our dragon basically took all the damage, which is fine. What did we get? Reinforced Aegis. Which, I guess, for now we will hold on, but I don't see any of our... Oh, wait, maybe the starting hero, actually. What am I talking about? An Orb of Seeing. No point disenchanting for now. Let's check out Rhaast, the Worldender. Okay, we'll give you the Orb of Seeing. He looks so cool, dude.